They don't want to just give the cash to their heirs. That's another reason they might be open to it. So believe it or not, there are some people that don't believe in just giving money to their heirs or money to their kids. They may set up a trust fund. They may say that's not a good idea for them. I don't want to just have to give them a portion of the proceeds. I don't know what they're going to do with it. I don't know. They may just go blow all the money. So they don't want to do that. They do not want to give their children big lump sums of money. They don't feel comfortable doing that. There are plenty of people like that. Going back to Warren Buffett, if I am not mistaken, he has established certain trust funds for his children and grandchildren, but the vast majority of his wealth he says he's going to give away. And I think there's even been some media outlets that have said he's not leaving any money for his grandchildren. Correct me if I'm wrong. I could be wrong on that. That might just be urban legend or urban myth, but that was definitely something that I've read. If I'm wrong, let me know. Just post a comment or just let me know in the chat. They'd rather give their children structured, consistent income. And by having a seller finance deal, you can provide your children with structured, consistent income. That's also something that's important. They don't want to rent to tenants anymore. That's another reason. You've got some sellers, they're investors, and they're just tired of dealing with tenants. You know, you've heard that phrase, tired landlords. They don't want to deal with tenants anymore. They like the regular income that comes in, but they don't want to deal with the repairs. They don't want to deal with the property. They don't want to have to deal with unclogging a toilet at 2 a.m. in the morning. They don't to deal with that stuff. Oh, but Paul, there's plenty of them that have property management companies. Yes, that is true. And there are plenty of them that don't have property management companies. So they just don't want to deal with the tenants. That's another reason. They want to make money on the interest. Okay, so here's a big one. There are sellers, again, very savvy, very business-minded, and they are well aware of the fact that the majority of the payments in the initially when someone finances a home is interest. They're just making payments on interest. And this way, the seller can now act just like a bank, and they can make interest on the money that they are lending you on a seller finance deal. And listen, you've seen the numbers, and if you haven't seen the numbers, you would be shocked to learn that if somebody buys a $300,000 home financed for 30 years, they're actually, in most cases, paying more than double in the form of interest over the course of those 30 years with their payments. They're paying double the home than what they're paying it for.